Apple's hottest releases of the year are almost here, and today we will tell you everything you need to know about their upcoming September 2023 event, where Apple is expected to unveil some mind-blowing devices. But here's the million-dollar question: what's Apple got cooking for us this time? Let's find out. First, a little housekeeping. If you're as Apple crazy as we are and excited to know about these leaks, then go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. As always, take everything with a grain of salt. Apple has not yet confirmed some of the stuff that has been leaked or things insiders have revealed. The star of the show will be the new iPhone 15 series. We are getting 4 new models this year: the iPhone 15, the iPhone 15 Plus, the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Max. Both the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus are getting a suitable redesign. The edges are going to be a bit more curved and the in-hand feel will be more comfortable. And for the first time, the standard iPhone models are getting frosty glass backs. They will feel more premium and the colours are going to look phenomenal. Speaking of colours, a new super bright Barbie pink is coming, as well as the updated blue colour that will be much brighter. Perhaps the biggest change coming to this year's iPhones is the switch to USB Type-C charging port, which will allow faster charging and data transfer. The standard iPhone 15 models will come with a faster A16 processor. This is by far the most attention Apple has given the standard models in a long time. They will be starting at $799. Now Apple has stepped it up with the iPhone 15 Pros, which will be getting the biggest upgrade since the iPhone 15-12 redesign in 2020. There will be a larger camera bump, but just like the standard iPhone 15s, the curved edges will feel way more comfortable in your hand. The 15 Pros will be made from titanium instead of the standard stainless steel. This will not only make them lighter and more durable, but it will also give the phones a completely new matte look. However, the colour options will be disappointing. We will either get a dark maroon red edition or a darker blue colour, but nothing bright or fun. What could be fun is the brand new action button, which will replace the mute switch. It's going to work just like it does on the Apple Watch Ultra. You'll be able to reprogram this button to access your camera, your flashlight, or maybe even certain apps. You'll still be able to use it as the mute switch if you want. You just have to press it instead of flipping it. The iPhone 15 Pros will also get the best cameras, especially the Max Pro, which will get a periscope zoom lens. This will allow you to get a crazy digital zoom, similar to what we've seen on some Android competitors. And while the periscope zoom feature will be exclusive to the 15 Pro Max, we're getting new lenses on the Pro models that should significantly upgrade the cameras. The 15 Pros will be getting a new A17 chip, which is based on a 3nm architecture. We're expecting huge performance and battery life upgrades, essentially the biggest we've seen in the history of iPhone launches. Oh, and of course the iPhone 15 Pros are also getting the USB-C port, but with Thunderbolt support, so the speeds are going to be as fast as you get on a Mac or an iPad Pro. Finally, Apple has not confirmed the prices of the iPhone 15 Pro models yet, but we will see the first Pro prices increase since the iPhone X came out in 2017. But that's not all. Apple will also introduce the Watch Series 9 as well as the Watch Ultra 2. The Apple Watch Series 9 are really getting small changes this year. The design will be identical to last year's Series 8. However, for the first time in 3 years, the Apple Watch is getting a faster and more efficient processor. The main new feature of the Series 9 will be the new S9 processor, which will be based on the iPhone 5nm A15 Bionic chip. This will give a performance boost and an increase in battery life. Also, the Series 9 could come with a new ceramic finish, making it by far the cleanest looking Apple Watch Apple has ever made. But overall, we're not expecting all that much from the standard Series 9 this year. Luckily, Apple has paid more attention to the Watch Ultra this year. The new Apple Watch Ultra 2 will be getting the faster S9 chip as well, along with the emergency SOS via satellite feature that we first saw in the iPhone 14. Apple is making the Watch Ultra 2 lighter using 3D printed parts and cutting its weight down by over 600 grams. Also, we expect to see some new bands for the Ultra 2 this year as well. Right now, the only options here are for running, hiking and for swimming, but Apple could be specifically engineering bands for other sport modes. There is not going to be a new version of the Apple Watch SE though. That's not coming until 2024, so don't expect to see that in September. Alongside the iPhone 15s, we will also get a new version of the AirPods Pro, but since it got updated a year ago, we have to temper our expectations just a bit. In fact, the only change we're expecting is a switch to the USB Type-C port, just like they're doing on the new iPhones this year. Now finally, one more thing we could see at the September event is a new version of the iPad mini. The iPad mini 7 with a faster chip inside. The iPad mini 7 will have a new design with slimmer bezels, making it more compact and portable. Just like the iPhone 15s, it will get the new USB-C port. The display will be larger at 8.4 inches, giving you more screen space to enjoy your content. Besides hardware, Apple may also introduce the release dates for the upcoming software updates, such as macOS 14 Sonoma, iOS 17, iPad OS 17, Watch OS 10 and TV OS 17. These updates will bring new features and improvements to Apple devices, such as widgets on the home screen, app library, FaceTime enhancements, focus mode, live text, universal control, SharePlay and more. Now comes the big question. When will the Apple event take place? Apple has not officially announced the event at this point, but historically they have held this event usually on a Tuesday or Wednesday in the second week of September. But as we mentioned at the start of this video, nothing is set in stone. Even though the information leaked is reliable, Apple may spring out some crazy surprises. Now that's a topic for another video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.